Then he picked up his wife, got on a plane and disappeared. The police are looking for him. They're going to arrest him, but it's not going to make a big difference for us. Bank is fucked. There are rumors that the whole place is going to go bankrupt. He lost more money than the entire company has. We are all going to be out of a job, and we are going to be at the center of huge investigation. Malcolm's stomach clenched. That was ridiculous. He hadn't known that there was no Mr. X. Leeson was his boss. He had punched in Leeson orders, that was all. He couldn't have known that Leeson was using bank's own money. That Leeson had lost more than $1 billion. That was insane, completely insane. What did the note say? He asked finally. Note that it was important, but it was all he could think to ask. Sears raised his head. That was a sick look on his face. I'm sorry. Malcolm shut his eyes. That was it, then. Bank finished. Malcolm had lost his second job in 11 months because the action of Big Black gone wild. As Carney would have put it, he'd found the next exit point, or more accurately, his exit point had been forced on him. Carney. It dawned on him that in the past few months he'd hardly thought of his former boss at all. He hadn't heard a word from him, hadn't spoken to anyone from his old job, hadn't heard a Carey mention him even once. He assumed Carney was still in Tokyo. 6 months had passed, that time period that Carney had said to be, and Bill had needed to set themselves up. Malcolm wondered whether they had succeeded in raising enough capital to set out on their own, because Malcolm knew from Sears' expression that he was finished in Osaka. They all were. He didn't think he had done anything illegal, but after listening he'd considered damaged goods. If what Sears was true, nobody in the town was going to hire any of them. Leeson had single-handedly destroyed the oldest, most prestigious bank in England. Репетитор по скайпу, Smart Teacher 197.